It's week 4 of the NFL, and we've got the Panthers, reigning league MVP. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Panthers and the Saints, and it's kicking up.
The Panthers offense backed up here to start this drive. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. What a performance a week ago, over 200 yards on the ground.
And intellectually, we know he'll be hard-pressed to repeat those kind of numbers, but the way he looked last week, would you bet against him?
Not at all, intellectually or otherwise. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burke. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with 3rd and 1. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
They'll run on 1st down. Burke. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness. One cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try to throw now. Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And you look at the Saints defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game, because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets them to 1st. The Panthers had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8. Now Young. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burke. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Burke. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 running plays go backwards. So what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Over the middle, complete. That's Burke. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
On first down, Burke. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Last week we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register while we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Young. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called. Here we go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burke, and a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Burke. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. When you look at this Saints defense, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 3rd down, Burke. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Burke. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Up the middle they go. It's Burke. Broken tackle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Burke. Taken down by Pete Werner.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burke. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 26. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Quick completion here to Johnson. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Got a man, that's Leggett. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. It'll be Young again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Young working out of the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Burke. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing. Young. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense.
Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Now he's having himself a little bit of a
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Burke, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Now a give right side. It's Burke.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. Burke. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Burke.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Burke. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
In motion is Chenault.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
That is caught.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
LaVisca Chenault
from 10 yards out.
And the Panthers have moved out in front.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burke, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Now a give right side. It's Burke. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 41.
167 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 28. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Here is Young. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7.
The Panthers offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him.
To throw, Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Burke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Young to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Young will set to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 36. Now a handoff up the middle. Burke. He's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burke. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Now 2nd and 9.
Up the middle they go. It's Burke, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now here's Young.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there.
His 5th.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add. The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Burke. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Now 3rd down and 7.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw, Young.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Out of the gun, it's Young. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now a give, right side. It's Burke, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Young.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. On first down, it's Burke. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the shotgun, it's Young.
That one complete to Leggett.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Young with it, 3rd and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit.
The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work.
Young now. Over the middle, complete. That's Burke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run good for 24 yards. They'll run on first down. Burke. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 more yards there, another first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burke. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Here's 3rd down and 4.
Up the middle they go. It's Burke.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
On first down, Burke. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
2nd and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Now he's loose again. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 72 yards. As his guys have opened up a...
This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down.